the ls400 over here warming up and idling. And I decided to pull out the cabin air filter. So I figured we might as well replace it. Have working heat and AC. Bro, this is the worst one I've ever seen. I need gloves to touch that. There's definitely a rat shit on it. Fender is flared. Everything that needs to be cut is cut. So now we just need to order some wheel spacers, which we just measured for. We're gonna use a 2-inch wheel spacer, which should put it about even. Maybe like 0 offset probably. So should look pretty good. I'm just gonna have to paint over it so it doesn't rust, but of course, who really gives a fuck about the rust anyways? This side's pretty much done, all flared. Just wiped it down with a wax and grease remover so we can spray it. But looks like it came out alright. Definitely has a little bit more room. Got this side all finished up. Got the back wheels and tires on. I haven't put the fronts on yet because we still don't have the lift kit on. This is stock height with just cut and trimmed fenders. It tucks all the way up with 31 or 30 and a half, whatever this is, 265, 60, 18. Tucks all the way up, no problems. Doesn't hit anything. So now I just need to get the lift kit from Laser and go ahead and weld that together. I need to roll the shit out of the fronts. My fender roller over there, we're gonna pull it as hard as we possibly can. And we're also going to cut from here down, fold it inward. Actually, that might just be plastic. I don't know if there's metal underneath there. So we might just be cutting all of that out and then just flaring this as absolutely far as possible. So we'll be doing that probably sometime this week. Hopefully I'll have the lift kit ready tomorrow. We're about to put the wheels on. We tried it with just the spacer that Luke brought, and that didn't quite work. So we took 2 of the slip-on spacers that Luke brought, and we put one on the back side, and that still wasn't enough. So we put one on the front side too. And now it's still not enough. Barely clears. The nubs on the tire still hit it. So we're gonna order some more spacers, but for time being, I don't wanna go drive this thing. So that's our spacer setup. I also need to go ahead and cut this and hammer that because if not, it's going to destroy these tires. So I'm gonna do that right now. Well, we got the front end all finished up. Took this off so it had more room to turn, have it hammer in the pinch weld, trim that off. But it turns pretty well on the front end. It's definitely gonna rub if we hit any bumps and or turn. but we'll take a 10-pallet sledgehammer to it here soon, and that'll fix that. But we're squatted, so I mean, hell yeah. So we only have one thing that we rub on, and it's this bolt right back here. I'm pretty sure it comes from the seat. It didn't rub yesterday when I drove it around, but I guess with the extra weight and it being lifted up in the front and lower in the back, or stock height in the back, just put more weight on it and cause it to rub. But we'll fix that right now. Rear spacers are on. We got lots of clearance, little clearance. So I think the front end needs to come up another 1/2 inch and some extended spindles. So that will be happening within the next week or two, because it won't take me much time to do that. So we took it on its first trip to the gas station. Now we got our defrost going. Now I can finally show you guys what it looks like in actual light. I'm pretty happy with how this looks. It leveled out. Yeah, that sits really wide. Like, I'm really happy with how that sits. I cannot wait for this weekend.
Everything closed?
Everything is closed as it's gonna get. Look, we're not even getting wet. Our sunroof mod worked. We didn't even have to break this thing out to tighten it back up. We'll show you guys how clean this beautiful bitch is after we're done with this car wash. So as soon as I turn the camera off, water starts pouring in here. Oh shit.
It's a lot.
Oh god.
Oh, Mike's coming back.
You're the one who wanted to do this, remember that?
And the back seat's not in the car.
Alright, we're working on the ls400, just getting it ready to go play around at Luke's house. Cut the sway bar off the front end right now. There's half of it. Luke got some wheel spacers in that he ordered the other day, so we're gonna go ahead and slap these on and see where the fenders sit. I'm also gonna try and roll these really fast, so we'll get to it. So I'm about to roll the front fenders, so I figured I'd record while I'm doing it so you can see how it ends up turning out. We bought the wrong cheapest pair of wheel spacers we could off of Amazon, and now they have been modified thanks to a grinder, and they will fit our RX-8 wheels. Because before, that little lip there was not letting it work. So now we're gonna put them on. So we got the LS back on the ground. Fenders are flared. Sway bars are cut off. These wires are gonna be tucked up once we get going to Luke's house, or his mom's house. We're gonna go there and go play with it for a little bit. So we're at Luke's. Now we gotta get this thing off here. Gotta tighten up the lower control arms, put the bolt in the rear caliper, and then go see if we can drift it with it misfiring like it is. Oh, and we gotta zip tie those up. We're in the Tundra, driving in just his aunt's backyard because the LS is over there stuck already. We went going and I forgot the GoPro, so forgot to record this part, and we already got it stuck. But now we're gonna get it out and then we'll get it stuck again.
Didn't miss a whole lot. We got stuck in like 45 seconds.
Yeah, we'll record the next time we get stuck, I promise. So we got it strapped up. We didn't keep trying because we're like in a tree, so. All right, now go.
And that's how Luke's off-road recovery works. Hit me up. My name is Luke Bass. I don't have a YouTube, but yeah, if you're in Charlotte, need a tow, off-road, on a boat, just let me know.
It works pretty well even with it misfiring.
Yeah, dude. It's definitely like good.
You just have to be like prepared for it to be kind of gutless on the bottom end. And there's a lot of lock still, even with it rubbing. Going down the hill we got stuck on now. A little bit easier to go down. So put it in low range.
Oh, big tree. Man, I really thought I was about to swing out and smack that tree.
That would have been funny if it did.
Oh, yeah. Shift it. Oh, no. Oh, no.
That's our catalytic converter. That's definitely from the misfire and it pulling gas. Alright guys, I forgot to record an outro for this video, but that's going to do it. If you enjoyed what you saw, go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. We're going to be taking this thing to Broken Nut Off-Road here this weekend. So if you want to see that, it'll be up here shortly. So stay tuned and we'll catch you later. Take care.